What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Me Life. What keeps me going? What keeps you going? What keeps this drink going? What keeps everything going? This is not what keeps me going. I'll tell you what keeps me going. Knowing I'm doing better, knowing how far I made it, knowing what I've done that's got me to this point. That's what keeps me going, because not everybody is going to be there for you. It may seem like everybody's there for moi, but no one's, can't say no one. Sometimes it's a bit of a chase. It shouldn't be that way, but it comes down to the point of, are they meant to be? Are they not meant to be? Friends, family, whatever it is. What keeps me going is me knowing, myself knowing what I've done, how far I've come, and what's pushed me to this. And if it wasn't for having those good thoughts, which we all throw away, and which most of us throw away and we don't want to think of, because we're always looking for, well, that person's going to save me, that person's going to do this for me, that person's going to do that for me. Technically, no. It may seem like they're saving you, but they're technically giving you an idea, and it's your efforts to go do that thing, or to get up off your butt and go do it. So technically they're not saving you physically, you're saving yourself by getting up and doing it. If you don't go up and then they don't go do that thing with you or say that thing for you, the friend or family, if they don't, that's up to you. It's not up to them. They're not. If they don't, then they're not going to be like, well, you got to come. They can't force you to go, because if you're not going to be happy to be forced, then you're not happy doing what they want you to be doing. So it's all up to you if you want to be happy, if you want to be doing those things. So no one's coming to knock on your door and physically get you up. They're asking you, they're telling you that you should, but it's all up to your mental state and all your physical work to go do it. And day by day or every other day, I'll make something towards that, because that's just the process, period. Period. Towards what you want and what you want, how you want to feel best, it's all up to you. And what keeps me going is knowing that how far I made it and knowing what I've done, and that's the only thing that's keeping me going. Well, obviously my music, my making videos, the main thing is my animals. They're the ones that fucking keep me from that keep me going most of the time. But other than the typical things, what gets me when I start to go low in my mind state, I start to try to think where I was, how far I'd made it, and that's what keeps me to go, you know what, I made it this far, why not go farther? And then you have to go back and think, where were you? That was, how were you feeling to where you were before? Do you want to feel that way? No. So then you keep in the spot where you are. And this comes over time. This takes a lot of time, a lot of efforts, a lot of falls, a lot of fails, a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad choices. It's not just, you can't just wake up and be like, this is what I'm going to do today and it's all going to be better. Why most of the time people start to fall back, why most of the time I've started to fall back, because I'm like, today's going to be better. And then when it doesn't work out, you start to be upset with yourself. And then the next day you say, screw it, nothing's ever happening. Again, it all comes down to us, you. No one's coming to knock on your door to physically save you. Never. They're coming to ask you, they're coming to show you, they're coming to give you answers, but they're not physically saving you, picking you up and shoving you in that spot. It's all up to you to be doing that. It is, and you have to put your mind in that. Well, I do have a friend that comes and saves me all the time, or I do have a family member that saves me all the time. Yes, people do have the support, and that's always good for no matter what you're doing, for someone to say, you know what, if it's making you happy, do it. Yes, you can have that, but to say someone saved you, you had to get to that point yourself. Like, I can say music saved me, I can say my cat saved me, but if I didn't get them, or if I didn't start my music, or if I didn't start recording, or if I didn't start with my mic, which I haven't had in the fucking screen the whole time, and I'm sorry that if you didn't hear me as much, I apologize for that, but I wouldn't, it just doesn't happen that way. I wouldn't have it, and it just doesn't, no, I totally forgot what I was saying. Fuck. But, yeah, but it took me to do it. right? It took me to get the cats. It took me to follow through to get this. It just didn't fall. This it didn't just come in the mail like that. It doesn't happen that way. Yes, it saved me, but it took me to know that answer and to push forward towards it, to do it. So if somebody is actually coming to help you, they're trying to support you and trying to help you understand what you're supposed to be doing. These are answers towards someone saving you or something saving you. It's giving you the answers. It's you to take the action towards it. And knowing that inside myself and knowing that I've been doing that, and that's what pushes me, and that's what's got me through a few times. Now, mind you, this isn't the first time, and I've said that before. This is not the first time. This will be the last. And if I can keep pushing, it will be the last. But this is not the first time. So you have to see that it takes those fall-offs, and it takes the fallbacks, and it takes thinking, oh, it's it, this is it, today's it, or you know what I mean, and a week, oh, this is it, oh, 2 weeks, oh, this is it. No, it just takes a process. It doesn't work that way, and I'm learning that, and for me to talk about it, it shows, and it should show that I know where I've come from and what it can do to you, and what it has done for people in the better, and what it has done for people to fall back like that and think that way. So think back of what's got you to this spot. Well, what got you happy? Well, I was happy that day, but why am I not today? Well, what was making you happy that day? Trust me, we all have bad days, and my days aren't perfect. 100% not, and I'm still in that process. I got a long way to go. No support, not full support, or I don't have it, but it takes, I've put my name out there, I've put my efforts out there, so it's not fully me, it's the people that have to, understand and want to care about you and want to help you. But again, people have that, where they do have the support and people asking you to go do things. I don't have that, but if you do, they're not physically like saving you. You have to think back, it's like that was your efforts to go out, that was your efforts to take that step towards whatever somebody was telling you or trying to help you, or whatever the thing is that's saving you, writing, art, music, trying to get a career, whatever it is, it's you that's saving yourself, that's taking the steps and the efforts to go do that. That person or the thing or the whatever it is was asking you and giving you the answers for you to take action towards it. So you're saving yourself, nobody else is. And I know that I'm saving myself, and yes, you have people around you. Support's key. I don't have that. But if you do, support is key, and if you do have that, don't take advantage of it and don't throw it away, because I've had it before. But anyways, the steps towards that takes a long time, and it's going to take a long time. And it's not going to come tomorrow, because I've been that person. I've been that person waking up thinking today's the day and this is the year and that's this and this and that, and then it doesn't happen. And you're wondering why. Back to my old point, because life is giving you what you need. Not always what we want. We do and can get what we want, but life is giving us what we need. Save yourself, take your steps, but like I am, and it's fucking hard. And it's not easy, but I'm doing it, and I'm gonna do it, and I will find my way out. Just knowing what's keeping me going is knowing that how far that I can go, or knowing how far I've made it, and why throw it all away? Why throw it all away? This is what you would see, nothing. You probably wouldn't even see the camera. You would see nothing. You wouldn't even see this chair. So you'd see absolutely nothing. You would just see me and no camera, cheap phone. But you probably didn't really hear me there. But it takes the steps to get it and to do better. And trust me, in this process, I've wanted to fall back, but I'm not going to. It's the point that it happens, and it's in your mindset, and it will be there to keep pushing you back, and triggers are going to keep coming back. But it takes you to push through that. I love saying that. I love pushing it out there, and I practice what you preach. I've heard that. Truth is hurts. Trust me. And I'm practicing what I'm preaching. And I'm doing what I'm preaching. So I'm not just blabbing it on and talking poop. So we'll leave it at that. It's almost 10 minutes. I'm doing pretty good with the videos and putting what I want to out there and not over talking myself. Repeating, but again, it takes me to repeat sometimes for people to understand and to get it through their head, because it's taken me. So that's why I do it. And if it's hurting that I'm repeating it and it's hurting, that means it's digging in and it's saying something. So, much love to everybody. I hope your day goes well, your night goes well whenever you see this. Keep your head up. Keep trying to smile. Keep trying to push. Days are better, or will get better, with your actions and truth to yourself and your actions. Truth and actions. So, yeah, so much love to everybody. Keep that head up. Keep smiling. I hope you understood what I was saying. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button below to help push this channel. Subscribe if you enjoy. And share. It'd be much appreciated. So, keep that head up. Keep smiling. Try to keep smiling. Peace out.